We're live.
All right, I will accept a motion at this time to go back into open session. This is the State Board of Elections, October 20th. We are now moving out of our security and litigation session. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Make that motion.
Motion by Member Brangers. Was that Member Lane or Member White?
Yes.
Member
Yes.
Lane seconds it. And all in favor, please say aye.
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 All right, we are back in open session, and we have just two small items. One is other business, and the other one is to inform everybody of the date of our next meeting. In other business, I think it would be appropriate now to move to a question that George Russell had earlier in the meeting, and I understand that we have an answer to that now, and that is how many ballots have needed to be cured up to this point. So if we could get an answer to that, that'd be great.
Sure. So currently we have had 378,352 ballots have been returned, Member Russell, to the counties. Of that number, roughly 1,010 have been invalidated. Of those numbers, only 483 were available to receive a cure. So roughly the other 500 or so were people who moved, canceled ballots that were not eligible for a cure. But so the specific answer to your question is 483 ballots have been invalidated due to an irregularity, whether that's a signature or other irregularity. Of the 483, 223 voters have already cured their ballots. So I think the measures that we took place as the board to make sure that this process was both secure and safe and easy, I think is paying off clearly at 378,000 returned, only 483 being invalidated right now is a pretty astonishing number. But I also know that of those returned, not all of them have been processed yet. So as we get closer to election day, the boards will continue to validate signatures, going through those and processing and tabulating them. But ultimately, we'll see that number go up a little bit. But I'm encouraged at where we're currently at right now.
Thank you.
Both, and I would say encouraged not only for the number of where we're at for invalidations, but also the number of voters that are taking advantage of the cure process itself to make sure that their ballot is counted.
Anybody else want to comment or ask a question on that subject? All right. Is there any other business to come before the board? Jared, do you have anything else we need to talk about?
The only thing we would need to talk about is what election day looks like. I will have Sheila draft a schedule for the new board members. For the newest board members, congratulations. I'm sorry. You guys usually pull the low ticket for early morning spots, but we'll work with the full board. If you guys have specific dates and times, or times rather, that would work better for you, we'll make sure and try to accommodate you as best you can.
Well, you don't have nearly as much a hardship this time because we're doing it, I assume, virtually like we did during the primary.
Yes, we are, but I think what we might also do is make it virtual, unless there's a member that would like to come down and be with us here. We'll also make that available. We'll set up a large screen TV and a camera in the boardroom. So if there's a board member that would like to join us on election day, I think we can probably accommodate that. We'll do it safely, social distancing, mask the entire time, obviously, but we'll also have a virtual room because I know some of our board members can't make that just for safety and health reasons.
All right. Any questions about that? You're going to be checking with everybody, and I assume Sheila will get information out on that, on who's going to be available in the morning and who in the afternoon, so forth.
Correct.
And I assume that we all will, in the next couple of weeks, all be available if we have to have anything that needs to be dealt with. between now and the election day.
Yeah, I'm again, knock on wood, I'm hoping that, we won't have a need for an emergency meeting, but if we do, I'll try to give you as much notice as possible, and we'll try to make it as accommodating as possible for your schedules.
Okay, the next meeting will take place, as said before, on election day. That's November the 3rd. And we will open the session at 6 a.m. and we will be open until the polls close at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, everybody. If there's no other business to conduct, I will accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by member Lewis, second by member Sears. Thank you all. We're adjourned, and we will see you soon.
Thank you for your time,
Thank
everyone. Appreciate it.